Hey guys, welcome back to Naughty Threads. In case you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss on our future videos. Today's video is very interesting and I am back again with this kind of a brand new Ari work tassels. So this is the pallu of the sari and we have added these kind of latkans to the pallu. So this actually enhances the look of the sari. The sari also is extremely pretty. It's a double color with antique zari. So that is the reason all this work is done using antique material. So watch the video till the end, and by the end of this video you guys will know how easy it is to do this kind of design all by yourself. So this would be a great choice for all bridal saris, the reception saris, as well as for any function for that matter, but it looks really rich, something different. So let's just get into the video. So this is raw silk fabric and we have worked these kind of buttas for the latkans. So we'll have to actually count how many pieces are required and first finish working all the pieces. So this is how it is done. It is Zardosi work and we've also used some sugar beads and all are of same size. So once this is done, we will then have to cut them out. So I have already cut the last set here. So you'll have to cut very close without any gap. So now the first step is to finish stitching this together like this. So one piece is the front part and the other one is the back part. So we'll hold these two together, and since the complete work is done in antique, I'm using this kind of antique zari to stitch it. So in the needle I have taken one strand of antique zari, I have doubled it and I've knotted both the strands together here. So now we'll see how to stitch it. So you'll have to hold both the pieces like this. So I'm going to start from the front part so that the knot gets hidden here. So all you have to do is more like hemming. So just continue doing this throughout the round. So the thread is here. I'm piercing the needle from the back part to the front part. So that's how we'll continue stitching, and I'm going to leave a small opening. So I've started from here, I'm going to stop here, after which I will fill this with some cotton and then finish off the remaining. I've left about 1 inch opening here. And now I'm going to stuff this kind of synthetic cotton. If you don't have synthetic cotton, you can use any scrap or waste fabric. Then I'll just continue stitching to conceal the opening. So now here I'm going to make a knot by just picking up little bit of fabric and winding this thread around the needle. I'm going to repeat the exact same thing one more time. So we have this latkan ready. You can also use this for your blouse as latkans. You can make a bunch of 5 or 6 and then attach it to the dori. So that will give a very nice and heavy look to the blouse. So now we'll see how to attach this to the sari. So I've attached almost 25 pieces to the sari, and the placing is 2 inches. So there is 2 inches gap in between these two pieces. So I've just left one to show you guys how I have attached this. So we'll see how to do that now. So I have my latkan stitched here. You can do this with any shape of your choice, teardrop and peacock, mangoes, whatever shape you want, you can go ahead and do it. So here on top I have used 2 different sizes of beads. Only then the latkan will neatly hang. So I'm adding these kind of matte finished beads so that it matches with the work. So 2 sizes, and then I have 2 strands of cotton thread here in the normal sewing needle. Since this is a circle, I'm starting from anywhere, but in case it's a teardrop that you're working, you'll have to make sure to start it from the tip of the teardrop. So I'm just going to attach this thread, this cotton thread first to the latkan like this, and then I'm going to add these beads. And then we'll stitch this to the pallu. So I'm taking the needle from the wrong side to the right side. Don't pull it too tight, otherwise this is going to stay very stiff. Give a little bit of easiness, and then we'll wrap that thread around the needle. So I'm going to repeat this 2 more times so that the knot is tight and secure. So once this is done, we'll trim the extra thread. So if you want these to be even closer, you can place it at 1.5 inch distance, but since the work is already heavy, if there is gap, it will look better. So here is the final look. This looks really pretty on heavy silk saris. So do give it a try. If you know how to do ari work, then you must be able to do something like this. So in case if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe, and also subscribe to my vlog channel Kanika Reddy Vlogs. Check out my blog naughtythreads.net, and do let me know what you think about this design in the comments below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care.